So I'm getting ready and actually packing up all of my stuff into a box to take on the plane. And since the last video, I've come across some new items that was not in my what I am bringing on my bike trip video, so I wanted to show that right now. Just go over some stuff. So I got a safety vest that I can wear when it feels dangerous up in the mountains, on the, near the cliffs up in Big Sur or wherever I feel like I need it. I got a tarp that I cut down to use as a ground sheet for my tent. I did decide, of course, to upgrade to a higher security lock than I had before, which was just this cable lock. And I also added another cable to weave things around through the U-lock to just keep everything safe. So I have options now with multiple locks, and hopefully Rover will be safe with that. I already had chain lube before, but I got this little nifty bottle so that it won't take up much space. And then I added a little toothbrush so I can clean things in the bike if need be. Okay, so I got some hemp twine, which I'll use as a clothing line to dry my clothes, and also just for anything that needs to be tied or repaired or whatever. I got a little bit of duct tape. I mean, it's not much, but just a small roll of duct tape in case I need that for anything. Doesn't take up any space, so why not? Because, duct tape fixes everything. I got a bike mirror, which attaches to sunglasses, or a helmet, I guess. But I can't seem to get used to it. It just, not only is it a little shaky, but it also, if I was to keep my head in one fixed position the entire time I ride, it makes sense. But as soon as I move my head a tiny little bit, I lose my field of view from what I need to see. So I can't really quite grasp how to even use the mirror yet. But anyway, I'll bring it just in case. And then I have all my specific toiletries now, which is kind of a lot. I know, I can't even believe I have this much stuff. I'm sure this is 10 times as much stuff as most cycle tourists bring, but anyway, I'll show you what I have. I have Dr. Bronner's, which this is going to be for soap, for everything basically, for washing hands, for shampoo, for laundry detergent, everything. Contact lens solution, tiny little bottle. So this is hand lotion. I'm bringing this because I have a weird skin thing where my hands get dried out very easily, and it's just super uncomfortable if I don't have a little bit of lotion. Of course, sunscreen, which I'll be using liberally. This is Florida water, which I use for a bunch of different things, but honestly mostly just to smell good. Of course, floss, a little mini deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, razor. This is medicine for psoriasis, which I have a couple patches of coming in, which really sucks, but what are you going to do? I'm bringing like a little bar of my favorite Trader Joe's soap, contact lens case, a couple extra lenses. I hardly ever use this, but in case I need it. Nail clippers, just mostly to clean my nails if more than cut them. Earplugs, and then a little bit of roll of emergency TP. So the only other thing I got was some new shoes, which are super fancy. Like, I never get shoes that are actually expensive, but the shoes I had before that they're replacing, which are these, I've had for 8 years. I got these when I went to Peru in 2011, and they've done me well. I've gone on pretty much every adventure that I've gone on in 8 years has been with these, and I love them so much. So I wanted to replace them. They don't make these anymore, or else I would have got these again, but I think this is the next evolution of those. They're not very fashionable, but they're comfortable and sturdy, and they will take me lots of places. So that's that. Here's a bunch of stuff on the floor. It's about to go in a box, and the box will go in a plane. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that was missing from my last video. So there's that.